going on, guys? So today I'm on my way to Westie's to help finish up the 13 ZL1, get all the interior put back in, all the roll cage, everything is done with that. So all we need to do is put the seats in, put everything else back in, and we're gonna be good to go. And I decided to test out my new racing shoes from G-Force Racing. These things are pretty damn sweet, I must admit. However, they are not the most comfortable thing when you're just standing around and walking, but that's not what they're meant for. They're meant to drive and they're meant to race. So we're gonna test them out today. Ooh, we're getting towards empty. Looks like we're gonna have to fill this up for the first time. We have arrived at the local Sheetz. Let's get some gas. Okay, you gotta see this. Check this out. This is from Mike Davenport. Look at this. Congrats on your new ZL1. It was a true honor to help you get your car. Thanks so much for your business. Have a, what does it say? Have a couple bucks towards your gas tank. That's awesome. Look at $2 bill. He even brands all of his cars. Mike Davenport is awesome. Oh, so, first fill up ever. $50 exactly, and took about 16.5 gallons. Now, I wasn't completely empty, mind you, for the fill up. I had about 1/8 of a tank, but let's see. Ooh, yes. I went about, how many miles till I needed to fill up? 200 miles. So 200 miles got me to 1/8 of a tank. However, we all know I used about 1/2 a tank in my last video. Anyways, let's go to Westie's. So one thing I did want to mention to you guys, and I thought it was absolutely hilarious. So my last video, if you guys didn't see it, I'll link it right above, but it was basically me braking in the car with, you know, wide open throttle runs at like, I don't know, 70 miles. So, and I did about 7 or 8 of them. But I pretty much said, screw the break-in, I'm just gonna break it in the way the car's supposed to be broken in and drive it like you stole it. So that's what I've been doing. But there have been some comments because I stopped at the Chevy dealership and actually have a rental because my Saturn is in the shop, so Chevy gave me a rental. And what happened was the service manager was trying to say, oh, well, you know, it's a push-button start, you do this. I was like, yeah, I know, I actually just bought a 2017 ZL1, and I also have a 13 ZL1. And the going joke in the comment section was basically, somebody asked me a question, and I say, do you know I have 2 ZL1s? So, like, what I want you guys to do is basically comment below and write the funniest thing you can write. So, like, one comment I heard, some guy was like, doctor, sir, you have cancer. Nick, do you know I have 2 ZL1s? So, you know, it's hilarious, like, what some of you guys are coming up with. So, I want you to go below, comment something funny, and the funniest one I find in the first, let's say the first, I don't know, 12 hours, I'll pin it. Oh, she's outside. Hello, we meet again. Anyways, let's go see what Westie's doing. Alrighty, so change of plans. We're not going to talk to Westie. We're going to go test out this line lock system because Andy was like, let's go do a burnout. And since peer pressure is a bitch, we're going to do a burnout at the Advanced Auto in Mexico. Okay, so here we are at the Advanced Auto in Mexico, and I'm going to access the line lock system now that is built into the 2017 ZL1s. Doesn't matter if it's auto or manual, it comes with a line lock system, and that is freaking awesome. So we're going to use that today. So first what we do is obviously put it in drive. Then we're going to press the traction control button twice to activate the PTM mode, and we're going to go down to race. Once we're in race mode, we're going to go to options, and then we scroll over here to line lock, select line lock. And what we're going to do is it gives you basically a brake pressure, and you have to fill up that that status bar there. That you have to go all the way to 100%. And once you go to 100%, front wheels are locked, release the brakes, and then you have X amount of seconds to complete the burnout until your front brakes release. Or you can press this button and this button at the same time and it will release. So we're now going to attempt the first burnout with 225 miles on the odometer. Yo.
That's how you do a burnout in a 2017 ZL1.
I'd say that's I'd say that's pretty damn good. What do you guys think? America. Oh god damn. This is freaking hilarious because look at the smoke rolling in and out of the car. This is the best thing that could ever be on any car ever, is a line lock, a built-in line lock. I don't even want to know what the back of my car looks like or what my tires look like, but we're gonna go find out. There's still smoke in the car. All right, so let's see let's assess the damage. Oh shit, I got rubber on the car, look.
You got stones on the car, dude. That's stones.
Are those stones? Ooh, we'll take those off very, very carefully.
Yeah.
Well, so much for that new car smell, huh? Let's see here.
No, you got tread, you're good.
We got some tread.
Tread left.
It'll pass inspection, maybe.
We're done.
Tons of rubber underneath that. Ton of rubber everywhere. I mean, there's rubber on the back of the bumper.
We got holes here.
But let's...
Got some holes here.
Okay, so if you guys didn't watch the video of my 13 ZL1 during a burnout, I'm linking it right above. You can check that out. And we installed a line lock actually in that car, so we can do what we basically just did now with my 17 ZL1. But those tracks are still here today, and that was done how long ago, Andy? Last year? Was it last year?
It was these tracks.
Yeah, it was done literally last year.
It was these. Nah.
It's right here.
It was the long one.
It's these right here, dude.
Is it?
This is it, because remember I dug it. This is.
Oh yeah, because this one didn't do much of a
So this is my original track from my other ZL1, and this is the new one. Look at the rubber! It's like caked on! Look at this! Look at this shit!
Oh my god, dude!
This is when you buy a new ZL1 and you want to do a little burnout. I challenge anyone on YouTube with a ZL1 to do a better burnout than I just did. I challenge you.
Do you know what you call that right there? You know what you call that? About 500 bucks.
We've gathered that the line lock system works. It works quite well. She sure smokes like crazy, and I mean that wasn't even full. Like it gave me an option to do it like in maybe another 5 seconds or something like that.
Another 5 seconds.
So that's the funny thing. Like I could have burned it even way more, but I couldn't even see anything in front of me, and I was, you know, we don't have this huge open area to do it in.
Yeah.
But thank you to Awesome Advanced Auto of Mexico, Pennsylvania for letting us use their perfect burnout parking lot. I've left my mark now twice in this parking lot.
That's what she said.
I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. Let's get another look at that burnout. This is what America's about. V8s and burnt rubber. But this was awesome. I don't regret any second of it, by the way. I mean, brand new car, you gotta do fun shit like this. And the line lock kit is awesome. I mean, it's, you know, like I said, I had one in my other ZL1, and it's a basic line lock that you can get, but this one's cool because, you know, I mean, it only gives you 15 seconds to do a burnout, which...
We gotta override that shit.
True, but then again, if you can't do a good one in 15 seconds, you probably shouldn't be doing a burnout, let's be honest. So, that's cool, and it's cool that you can release it. If you only want to do a 5-second burnout, you can press the 2 buttons on your steering wheel and you go forward. It lets you roll into it smoothly, but it does cut it. It cuts it after a while, which isn't, I mean, not necessarily a bad thing.
It's not necessarily a bad thing if you're at the track and you're using it for track purposes.
Exactly. The line lock system is to prevent rear brake wear and just to lock your front brakes. And honestly, it's a more effective way to do a burnout. That's why people have them in their cars, you know. When
it's less strain on the suspension car, it's less strain on the brakes,
everything.
like you were saying. So it is nice that they put them in these cars now. They should really put them in all performance
They
cars.
should. I mean, it's not the first car to have a line lock. I think the Mustang had a line lock, but it's good. It's a good version of a line lock, let me tell you. So, yeah, when I take this to the track this weekend, we're going to set the world record for the fastest automatic 10-speed ZL1.
Oh, you taking it to the track?
Yeah.
Good idea.
We're slapping drag radials on it because I want to keep everything completely stock as far as like wheels and everything like that.
But at least get traction.
Yeah, at least get traction.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's going to be a completely stock engine, everything's stock. We're just throwing good tires on it, taking it to the track. We're going to get a fast quarter mile. The goal is to beat the automatic Hellcat. So if we do that, we're doing something good. So stay tuned for that video. And as always, all of my info is in the description. Andy, Diablo Formula Racing, his info is in the description. He built my 2013 ZL1, and he's also gonna build my 17
it's
ZL1.
Gonna make a lot of fucking horsepower.
Let's be honest.
It's gonna be awesome.
So follow him, follow all my social media, hit that subscribe button, and have a great burnout day.